Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, Russell Westbrook, as we get to see him playing his first game with Orlando.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Here's Stockton, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Outside for Stockton. The Nets working the ball around now. Lock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar to the left side wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Wiggins. And Westbrook throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Stockton. To the middle. Here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Here's Westbrook. There's the drive. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They set the pick. For 3, Westbrook. And here's Kobe from the arc. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And good that time.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second-chance opportunities.
Shoots from 14. Gasol's shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Kobe. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Marc Gasol picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
In for the Magic, Rudy Gay, Marcus Smart.
It's the Nets now, trailing by 2. Here's Bryant. Here's Bosh. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Brooklyn foul. John Stockton. His first foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. For 3, Westbrook. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Bosh has got his second bucket of the night.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
His first foul. Team second. In for the Magic, Zion Williamson. Julius Irving. Baron Davis.
Outside, Kobe. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. Driving to the basket. Pass to Irving. Nobody near Gay. His three-pointers off the mark. That's trailed by 3. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. He said Zion Williamson is at his most dangerous when he's playing on a full tank of gas. Coach said we need to make him expend energy at both ends. Try to wear him down, at least a little. The problem is, of course, Zion now expects teams to try that. He's finding ways to adjust. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Bryant. Baron Davis getting his 3 to go. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Bryant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution.
And it's Irving with the ball for Orlando. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Magic substitution.
35 seconds left to play here in the first.
Victor Oladipo.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Davis. Here he goes. Oh!
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical likes powering it home inside.
And Kobe, here we go. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The 3 from Davis. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight, thanks to that.
Oh, man. Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
His first foul. First team foul.
And Brooklyn has possession. 4-point game. Pass to Malone. Here's Roy. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now. Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
It's tipped. Robertson drives in. Malone down low. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Malone's got his first points in this one.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Robertson. It's good from long range. Robertson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Butler goes in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is knocked right up on him.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
The first free throw is good. And so Westbrook makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Magic leading by 5. Inside, Pippen. Here's Davis. Outside for Pippen. Davis surveying the floor. Kept alive Orlando. Shot clock at 5. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magically. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Gay outside. Back to Davis. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis missing. Nets trailed by 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat out assassin on offense, and Most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Gasol with the steal. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Oladipo misses. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Nets, trailing by 5. "54 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot is long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Gasol. Outside, Davis. Driving in. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Team second. Magic substitution.
And here is Garland. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can.
That'll do it for the first half. Magic lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Magic leading by 10. A three-pointer, Wiggins. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Malone with the screen. Irving with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Wiggins. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. And Orlando making a change here.
Substitution. Victor Oladipo.
Nets trailed by 13. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
We do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that cordial.
Drawing contact on the dribble drive there. Wiggins with the quick first step. Forcing the issue offensively, and as a result, draws the foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. With the crossover, and then Roy with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
He takes it in, and then Roy with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The Magic again can't hit. Nets trailed by 9. Pass to Irving. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irvin's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Here's Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. So both teams making some changes here. Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Roy. Malone trying to break free. A nice shot by Roy. Roy's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Brandon Roy. He has 6. And here is Baylor. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees the lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Outside Bryant. And he drives in. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Oh, he can't hit. And Malone with the stuff.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now Westbrook. He's got 21. Over Roy. Rebound by Brandon Roy. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And your Brooklyn Nets. Magic substitution.
.102 left in the third. Pass to Bosch. And Kobe, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Davis for 3. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Kobe. Good work defensively by Pippen.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
change here.
With your Brooklyn Nets set team.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Magic substitution.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Bosch. Pass to Iguodala. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shots good by Bosch. Bosch has got 10 points.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
First team foul.
Tipped away. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
All right.
Magic out in front, up 3.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Everything we got.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Iguodala with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando grabs the miss. They host the Kings after this game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
The main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
Irving with the ball. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance effort. 2 points. That one goes.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Stepping the line with 2
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Pass to Oladipo. Driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one and threw him off just enough.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Bosch. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Iguodala. Another shot. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
All right, everybody. Who wants the t-shirt?
got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Gay. Westbrook drives in. Good on the bucket. 25 points for Russell Westbrook.
What you expect from Westbrook coming up big in the biggest moments.
Pass to Bosh. Gay with the block. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And now Orlando on the break. Westbrook leading the charge. That bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Going inside. Rejected by Gasol.
The defensive player of the year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
And there's the call on Roy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal. Team second.
Westbrook surveying the D. Spins. Spins to the rack. Rebound by Brandon Roy.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Roy. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Magic leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good. It's Bosh picking up the assist.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Brandon Roy.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Abdul-Jabbar up top. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Kept alive. Outside Westbrook. Into the lane. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Now off the inbound.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Outside for Roy. Over Gay. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Westbrook. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
And so it's Orlando winning this one.
Stop scheming and looking hard. I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get Milky's gonna. I get money, I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask kids. I stole your girl while you were in prison, jail for MC. It's all your fault. Milk is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from bed, do or die. The audio. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David.